Okay, this video is going to be by request from one of my, well, I guess new subscribers or somebody who just found out about my video. And he did make a good point. He wanted to see resemblance between the Xbox One S version and the PlayStation 4 Pro version in the same exact level. So what I'm going to do here, I'm going to use this exact same level. I'm going to zoom it in like this. I'm going to keep it zoomed in like this. And remember, this is the Xbox One S version. I'm going to keep it like this. And then in about 4 seconds, I'm going to switch to PlayStation 4 Pro version so you guys can see the resemblance. Remember, it's hard for you to see this resemblance through camera lens. But you'll just have to take my word for it that PlayStation 4 Pro has higher texture. So we keep it like this. Let's zoom in a little bit more. Let's keep it like this, and then let's switch back to PlayStation 4 Pro to this exact same level in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, so here we are in the PlayStation 4 Pro version, and the textures are much cleaner. The resolution is much higher. Jagginess, it's much less noticeable here. So again, PlayStation 4 Pro version. Now let's keep it like this, where it says However, and then we're gonna go ahead and switch back to the Xbox One S version in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, here's the Xbox One S version here, and what you're seeing here, obviously it's a lower resolution and more noticeable jagginess and lower textures. I'm sorry guys, but you just have to take my word for it. It's a lower textures, and if you don't want to believe me, then you know what? Go to your friend's house, bring your Xbox One S, plug it into your TV, and compare the two games, and you will see that PlayStation 4 Pro has higher textures. What I'm going to do next, I'm going to zoom in a little bit more so you guys can look at that roof and jag it. You'll see the edginess of these jaggies on top of the roof. Let me get closer in. Alright, look at that roof. And look at those trees on the top. And once I go switch with the same exact zoomed in position, once I switch to PlayStation 4 Pro, you'll see just how much cleaner it's going to be because of the resolution and the higher textures in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, PlayStation 4 Pro. And just look how much cleaner and sharper the textures are. Not only do you get better textures, but you also get a higher resolution. Now that helps, guys. That helps. That makes this game look great. Now I'm so close to TV. Obviously, if I was far away from TV, this would look super great. Okay, let's keep it like this, in about 5 seconds. Let's go to 5 seconds. So to give you more times to pause this, in about 5 seconds, we're going to switch back to Xbox One S version. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we go. Xbox One S version. Now, I don't know if you guys can see this. Obviously, you guys cannot see this through the lenses, through camera lenses. But believe me, the textures are not that sharp here. They're not that sharp. They're flat. Okay? I wish that I had a capture card that actually can do that. What I mean by capture card, I mean resolution-wise capture card, where it can depict the source resolution just like Digital Foundry has, you know. Forget about the Elgato. Elgato, you're not going to see jack shit with Elgato, guys. I'm sorry. Elgato is not the best way to show this. Alright? There's other equipments that they're using that can actually show that. But believe me, here, I'll tell you what, I'll do it like this. Let's do this, man. Let's switch back here. This is the Xbox One. Let's move around a little bit. Let's go over here. Let's change it. Let's come here where there's some right here. Let's keep it like here. And look at these textures right here. Okay, we'll keep it like this. This is the Xbox One S version. We'll keep it like this. And in about 4 seconds, we're going to switch back to PlayStation 4 Pro. 1, 2, 3, 4. Boom, there it is, PlayStation 4 Pro. And it's just much cleaner, man. It's just much more vivid, much more sharper. Why? Because of the higher source resolution being upscaled and higher textures. I mean, these are just the facts, guys. You know, everything that I do in these videos, this is just not me talking out of my ass. I'm telling you what I'm seeing. I have both Xbox and PlayStation 4 Pro. I wish that both of these versions look excellent. I wish that both of them had like bunch of GPU memory and I mean processing power and all that. But you guys gonna listen, guys. I love Xbox as well, but you're gonna have to wait till November, man. Right now, this thing right here cannot handle it. Higher textures. This thing right here, PlayStation 4 Pro, can because it has 4.2 teraflops, man, plus 8 gigabytes of GDDR5 RAM. It can handle it, okay? It's a big difference, all right? And even Phil Spencer never said Xbox One S, it's a 4K gaming machine. He didn't say that. He just said it has some abilities to reproduce upscaling on games and also to reproduce HDR. So upscaling and HDR. Upscaling, it's not 4K. Upscaling, it's just the word people use to magnify, to fill in the pixels. That's all. And I've noticed you guys are having a lot of hard time distinguishing between the upscale and the native source. Native source, it's what you need to look for, fellas. If the native source is 4K, then that's what you want. If the native source is 1440p, that's what you want. If the native source is 1080p, that's what you want. Upscaling, it just magnifies that and fills in all these pixels. So it fills in this giant 65-inch screen, man. That's what I was trying to explain to this clueless Joelster, you know. But he can't seem to distinguish between the two. You know, it would be like me using this letter and then magnifying this letter, and then upscaling it to fill in this screen. That's what it would be. It would be like that. Okay, this is 480p, okay? And in about 2 seconds, I'm going to magnify this and make it upscaled. 1, 2, 3. Oh, look, now it's upscaled. I'm just giving you an example, guys. I'm just giving you an example. All right, let's switch back to the same thing on the Xbox One S in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And look, I mean, you can see it right away, man. The textures are much flatter. The resolution is much lower. You just can see it. You can see it clearly here. You can see it, man. You know, and that's just a fact, guy. Now, does this mean you shouldn't buy the Xbox One S version? If all you have is the Xbox, yeah, go with the Xbox, man. The HDR looks fantastic in both versions, and I said that. It looks fantastic in both versions. And I'll take the picture of this. Hold on. All right, let's do one more. Okay, I took a screenshot of this so you guys can check it out on PlayStation 4 Pro. And I'll take the same screenshot on the PlayStation 4 Pro as well, so you guys can compare the two. Looks like a heart shape, doesn't it? Right here, looks like a heart-shaped cloud. Anyway, let's go switch to PlayStation 4 Pro in about 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. And here it is, PlayStation 4 Pro. Let's take a screenshot. Let's save it. I'm gonna add this to my club. Let's do one more just for the sake of it, because I don't know if I did. Did I save it? Yes, I did. Screenshot saved. Done. So there you have it, guys. There you have it, man. This is for this guy who wanted me to do exact same level comparison. Well, there you have it. Enjoy it. I delivered. You asked, I delivered. Have a good one. Next video, it's for Dirty Sprite, my collection of 4K movies.